We have this booked up.
I can still stand here.
Huh? You cannot film this anymore, please. If you don't mind.
I'm gonna still stay here. Yeah, sure. John and Shauna. Did I get those right?
You did.
I'm gonna say hi again. You guys are really nice. And last time I was here, I was curious about something. All the libraries, like it was a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now. All the libraries were closed on one day. All 19, I think, on the same day. And I was just curious because, anyway, I happen to need the bathroom. I just happened to be in the area, and I went to Maine, and I wasn't the only one. But I was like 11:30 in the morning, you know, and like more and more people kept on coming to the door after me and like pulling on the door, and it's like locked, and there's a sign and it says, but I even checked. I thought I checked on the website and correctly, but I did. You know, I thought just now I went to Maine. And Sally kind of argued with me about it. She said, "Well, it was should have known." I had done an IPRA request. You remember I was weird about that IPRA thing?
I remember talking to you previously.
And like I said, you guys are really cool. And this doesn't really have to do. I'm not trying to trash on you guys or anything.
No.
But so I submitted an IPRA request to the Maine. When was that? It would have been the day after, I think the 11th. And they wrote me back and said it's too broad and burdensome. Like, you know, I was like, well, what does that mean? Like, you have my email. Like, if it's too broad, what I was asking for was why the library was closed on April 10. About why there wasn't a notice on the website. The only notice that I saw was. So anyway, I sent that in. I put that in at Maine, and they sort of. It's not the library, I don't think. I think it's Mr. Watson in the clerk's office. They kind of blow me off and don't want to, like, they just say, well, you know, we don't have that or we can't find it. What I did was I put a more narrow one down. And they were so mean, like, kind of nasty to me at Maine. And what was her name? Sally. She was real, I don't know, anyway. But you guys are so nice, and I love this building so much. And I was going to be filming in. So I just thought I'd drop this. So this is the IPRA for the special collections. Just one thing specific to the special collections. Mostly is about the library closure on April 10.
Okay.
To ask, do you? Because I know it said employee training. Do you know if it was like on the website or if it?
I don't have firsthand knowledge that it was on the website because I didn't check, but it's hard for me to imagine that it wasn't. Because,
okay,
yeah,
it was.
It's something that.
Okay.
It's something that's planned, you know, months in advance.
Right on. Okay.
So they certainly wouldn't do it without notice.
Okay. I thought it was like because I was there. Like I said, I had to go to the bathroom, and the bus stop was right there anyway. So after I did what I did, and then I was waiting on the bus, I was there. It was like looking it up, and I swear I thought it. You know, I thought I tried to check, but but that's cool. Maybe I'm wrong. That's fine. But anyway, thank you guys for being cool.
Yeah. I'll be happy to forward this along for you to the. It'll go, you know, down to Maine and then up to the clerk again because The IPRA officer for the city of Albuquerque.
Yeah. He knows me. It's fine. He'll probably, but I'm sort of doing this for a reason, and I really don't mean to harsh on you guys, because like I said, you guys are real cool. So I just want other thing. That guy asked me to stop recording. I was mostly just doing the printing presses, and I saw they were doing the interviews. And I know you guys probably had to say, well, he can record in here. So thanks for doing that. I appreciate that. Thank you. So I'm going to do that a little bit more. I won't be long, but I'll just be. Thank you. So you guys met so far two of the biggest, my favorites on my channel so far, John and Shauna. I don't know how my camera work is. It's really hard for me to hold the camera and not look somebody in their eyes. I can't. Oh shit! I can't do that. It's